Well, guys, you asked for it, and therefore you shall receive this beautiful freaking damn video of replacing a driver's side actuator door for the AC HVAC system on a 97 to 03, I think, Grand Prix GTP. All right, well, as you guys know, per my previous video, I wanted to make a different video, but as you guys know, towards, well, since my previous video, I ended up putting an AC compressor in my GTP here, my beautiful GTP, because, it's getting smoky warm outside, and I need AC, and I'm not putting up with not having AC in the car. So I put the AC compressor in. I put new lines in underneath the hood because the lines were missing. I filled the system up, put oil in the system, and per my last freaking video, I discovered that when you put the heat or the AC on, these, well, mainly this vent and this vent are blowing hot air. This vent's kind of like in the middle. It doesn't really know what it wants to do. It's confused. But this vent and that vent blow cold ass freaking air, like ice freaking temperature cold, which I'm okay with if I was sitting on that side of the car. So yeah, my passenger would be extremely happy in the summertime because they get nice cold air and I'm over here sweating my ball sacks off. So basically what I ended up doing was I ended up doing some research. A lot of people were saying that yes, it's an actuator door, you need to replace it, it's fucking faulty. A lot of people also said, oh, do this, fill the Freon up, put a vacuum to the Freon, this kind of thing. So I'm gonna give you a little story. Back before, when I had the car the first time around, the AC worked good. I put an AC compressor in it and filled it up, and all the vents worked great. Nothing was a problem, nothing was an issue. Everything worked great. I get the car back and put another AC compressor in. You would think everything would be the same. Well, nope, it was not. And now I have hot air blowing on the driver's side, cold air blowing on the passenger side. So I tried to fill up the system some more, make sure it was topped off, and it is topped off. There is more than enough of Freon in this thing, but I'm going to show you how fun an actuator is to get to in one of these piece of freaking junk cars, guys. So I'm gonna have to take my hat off for this. Hi, I'm bald. How are you? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go under here like this. So if you look, this is my OBD2 port right there, my box right there, my gas pedal right there, just for reference. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna come up the gas pedal and you're gonna point your flash or your camera that way, like so. So we'll turn it, and you see that box up there with the white sticker? Yep, that is my actuator for my ACE HVAC setup with the wires going into it. Yeah, it's a bitch to get to. Yeah, I disconnect that tube to get to it, which is just a rubber tube. It's not that big of a deal. I connect it back up again. So I have another actuator coming. You're actually looking at this in the manner that I am looking at it on the floor of the freaking dirty floor of the GTP. So there's going to be two screws. I'm going to see if I can maybe show you. There's, oh, without flashing the flashlight in the way or the light being blocked. There's a 7mm there, it looks like, and I think there's one on the other side as well that I gotta magically find blindly, mind you. Yeah, fun guys. So I'm gonna go get that thing out and curse most of the time. It should be fun. Maybe I'll put the camera up on the dash so you guys can like hear me bitching about it, getting it out. Now, if you're a professional mechanic like myself here and you like tools, I have this really nice snap-on 1/4-inch drive little flexi head guy here with a 7mm on it, which I think is a 7mm. If it's not, I have an 8mm too. But this sucker, man, I love this thing. I've used it so many times. It gets into really tight spaces with no issues. So I'm really hoping that this guy can get in there and easily get those 2 bolts out so I can get this actuator out of there. Let's start cursing. Oh yeah, this is so much fun. Living my best life under here, guys. Yeah, boy, man, what the heck? I can't even get to it. Oh my God. Is it an 8? I think it's an 8. I don't know. I feel the blood rushing to my face. Yeah, it's an 8. Let's get an 8. Alrighty. If I pass out and don't come back up after 5 minutes, everybody, please call the cops. Let them know that I'm still alive. What freaking size is this damn thing? Okay. Maybe it's 1/4 inch. I don't think it's 8. It's not 8, it's not 7. For as fat as I am, I'm pretty damn flexible. Alright, I'm back. I'm still alive. Ugh. I am getting sick of going underneath this freaking car, though. Alright, what freaking size is this damn thing? Because now I'm getting pissed. Because it's not a 1/4 inch, because now I got a 1/4 inch. It's not a 7. Maybe it is a 7. Maybe I just wasn't on it. Wait a minute. I think it's smaller than a 1/4 inch. Alright, now I have a 7/32. I should just look it up online what the hell it is, honestly. God, I'm stupid sometimes. Yeah, 7/32. Go figure. Go figure. That fucking small of a... That's unbelievable. Oh, thank God for this little guy. This little guy works really, really good. Not gonna lie. That little guy does definitely work good. Now I need to find, hopefully, the other bolt, which I don't really know. I don't know where the hell the other bolt is. I couldn't even tell you. Sweating my ass off here, which seems like a ton of fun. Oh, I think that's it. I don't know. Yep, that's it. Got it. You know what's going to be really fun is getting them back in there without dropping them on my head. Alright guys, I'm sure you all are wondering what this piece of shit looks like. Well, here's the new one right here, which I do know I have to plug it in and make sure this goes to that position here. But I did take the screws out because I definitely want to open this up and show you guys what it looks like. So, alright, here we go. Alright, well, interesting. We got a whole bunch of got a little motor in there. That little guy. Got a whole bunch of gears. Doesn't look like any of the gears are bad though. Hold on a minute. It looks like, hold on. It looks like the gears are okay for the most part. Pretty neat looking inside, but maybe that motor's shot. If that motor's shot, then that would definitely be an issue, of course. But I don't know. I don't know. Well, we're just gonna head and put this back together. We're gonna install this guy, and well, we gotta reset. I gotta plug it in and see if it works first and reset it. It's because it's got to go to this notch over here. That notch got to go over there so I can bolt it up properly. So let's see what happens. All right, so we got both of them in here. It's kind of dark, but we're gonna go ahead and plug the old or the new one in and turn this on, and hopefully this this works. If it does, I'll show you. We're gonna do some monkey bullshit here, hopefully. Turn this like this so we can see what the hell we're looking at. Hopefully it stays. I don't know, there we go, okay. Now we're, damn it, where's my keys? Ugh. I need my keys, that's what I need. All right, put my keys in here. All right. Let's, let's see if this thing's moving. Hopefully it does. Oh, it went the other way. So as you can see, it actually turned the other way, so it is working. But we went the wrong way because we need to go the other way. So let's see if we put on recirculatory, see what that does. It actually went really quick too. Oh, you know what? We gotta put in the heat source. The heat source. So No AC. Driver's side to 90. Okay, now let's see it move. Oh, there it goes. It went and moved. That was quick. That was quick. Actually, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys so you can actually see it yourselves. Look at that. That's all the way to AC right there. And then I'm going all the way back now to heat. Alrighty. Okay, so that's good to go. Shut that off. We're gonna unplug it and show you. All right, now you guys can see that this new unit is in the correct position as the old unit, and it was facing on heat the whole time. So I'm assuming this is in the middle. This is heat, this is AC. So we'll turn them both around for you people. You can see now they both match. So it's really easy to put this in the right situation to bolt it back up. So now we're just going to bolt it back up. It's only them 2 bolts. It should be pretty simple at this point. Since everything's lined up, it should be pretty easy. Let's get her done, and then we'll make sure it works. Alrighty. New actuator's in. Now we're going to test it before we put all the underneath stuff back up in there. Because obviously if there's something wrong, whew, man, what a job. Didn't actually take that long. Didn't take that long, to be honest. It's actually a short job. It's just a pain in the ass to get to. So let's get our AC on here. Get it all the way down to cold. Passenger side cold. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come to me. Oh, ice crystals. Come to me. Yeah, that feels so good. Oh my God, it feels so good. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Stupid exhaust. That's the next thing I'm gonna get fixed. Oh yeah. Yeah, let me tell you something, guys. I am, I'm pretty happy about that. Ooh, doggy. I'm happy it was just that. Even though that was a $100 pain in the ass repair to do, I'm very happy it was just that and nothing else crazy. But man, this thing's shooting nice cold AC right now. I cannot wait to drive her home with the windows closed and the sunroof closed, and this thing just spitting ice cold crystals in my face of nice, beautiful freaking AC. Oh, it's definitely getting colder. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my God. Whew. Alrighty. Shut her off. Problem solved. Problem freaking solved. Now I'm happy. Well, guys, there you have it. Happy day. Happy day. Car's doing very, very good. Replace the actuator valve or actuator door, blending door, whatever the hell you want to call the damn thing. Freaking good to go. Like, AC's working great. I'm super duper happy. You guys wanted to see a video on me doing that? Well, there's the video of me doing that. I won't ever be doing it again. The old actuator's in the trash, and this video is as good as done, guys. Other than that, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing. And I'm gonna go get cooled down on my ride home. And deuces, guys.